You guys see how melty and buttery and juicy the skin is? Check out the full video. Like, duh. Let me not get too sassy here with y'all. Yes, we got this going on. Stay tuned. Enjoy watching. Hey, 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 come on in. Velmy Cherries here. You here for the glam video. I know you are. Yes, I did tell you guys from the previous video of my haul. We're gonna keep the roll going, okay? So that's what we're here for. We're gonna get that down and dirty, looking cutesy. If you didn't check out the haul video, go back and check that out and come back to here so everything could make sense to you guys as we go through this process. Welcome if you're new. Subscribe. Thank you so much for those who are coming back. Juicy kisses to you all. Let's get down and dirty. So on our face, I have been doing a little, you know, this is my day, like my long preparation for my day. I give you guys a quick reel of the skin preparation, which skincare I'm using right now, what's making this face glowy and juicy looking like that right now. Do check that out. It's real inspirational. It's supposed to put you in a good zone, the mind, body, and soul. Okay, that's the vibe I'm in right now. Do check that out. So during the video, the immediate video, the haul video prior to this one, you got to see me apply my primer. Yeah, that's what's gonna be on today for my primer. So that's as primer. So we got the face prepped and primed. So we're gonna go ahead and look cute, a little cutesy, and getting the brow out of the way. And I'm still on this, you guys, the Infallible Brow goodness. Do check that video out. I'll put a link of it on the top here to show you the, you know, the in and out, the goods of this brow product. So let me get my brow out the way and I'll be right back. Alrighty, this is what I got going on for the brows for today. Let's get on to the foundation of my week. Now, I've been trying to do this. In my head, I'm thinking, you guys are loving it. You guys are wanting this. And you guys are raving for this. Let me know in the comments below if this will work for y'all. I am in this point wanting to use some new goodies that are in the market that are coming up too. But I really want to enjoy what I have here in this big old room. What I have been buying and letting it sit there and just keep buying. I don't want y'all to fall in this trap or in this situation of this beauty world. I'm gonna be the person to, on a weekly basis, share with you guys what I've been using. I did create a video showing you guys the past couple of weeks skin routine, glam look type of thing, type of products that I'm putting here on my desk for the whole week from Monday to whenever I film this video, wearing on a daily. And I've been doing that. Like, I'm not only pushing myself, but I want to do it and share that journey with you guys as well. Enjoying the makeups that we have been buying and having sitting here and never get to use until it's time to declutter. I don't want to be the girl that's going to be decluttering a whole bunch of products unless I now have brands sending me stuff like in numbers. That's a different situation. I'll cross the bridge when I get there. But the stuff that I'm buying, I don't want to be the girl at the end of the year or two watching these products fully packaged and good amount, barely used type of products away because they're either expired or no go or whatever. So we're doing this on a weekly. I'm letting y'all know. Let me know if that's working for you guys, if that's a good idea. I am somewhat shopping my stash type of thing, putting together from Sunday night, putting together which makeup I'm gonna focus on, what I'm gonna be using for the whole week, whether going to work or whatever type of makeup look. And throughout the week, I will really get to see which products works, which really gotta go. Because when we first get these products, we have them, we're excited about them, everybody creates that one video, and sometimes I forget to go back to using it. Understanding the market, that's what the trend is, to keep you buying and wanting for more. Forget about whatever came out yesterday, let's look towards the next thing. But we don't get to really enjoy these products to really give you guys a true review of depth of that product, because we don't have time to use it for that much. And that one video, hello, I'm one here, we get to use it and forget about it. So now I'm revisiting these things. Y'all really gonna know which product we still gotta keep, which product that's really not working. So that was a long process. I just put you guys in my head because that's what I really I'm like, you know what, how about I do this weekly, and then the end of the week I create a video showing you guys similar look that I did throughout the week with the products of the week, the products of my week. Basically that's what it's gonna be about. The products of my week. There we go. There goes the thumbnail title, whatever. So let's get to this. This week, or last week, it's Saturday now. Last week I've been using these two foundations. The video before this look, it was a different set of foundations, so do check that out so y'all could see and how these products look really on the skin throughout my week. So these two foundations I'm using, I just put this, listen, I'm all over the place. I bought these two foundations, and the first time I started, I'm thinking this is too light and this is too dark, so I put a good amount of them together. Girl, that day my face was dark. Like I looked like I was burnt. Like I came from the either under the sun or the toaster oven, you know, from in there. So, but then again, I do recall I went and bought this foundation and it was my true match then. I didn't need any help with it. That's why, you know, I changed it from a darker House Labs foundation that I originally got. So this is what we're gonna use on the skin. I've been doing a lot of talking. Somebody tell me something. We are primed. This is what she looks like. Today I'm using it as is. Okay? But last week I've been moderately, after that first day of horror, using too much of the dark one. Oh, I'm so rude. This one is the Real Flawless Laura Mercier foundation. I mixed it with the House Lab the past week as my foundation of the week. All right, and I love how it just melts on the skin. Coverage on point. It's just light and just juicy. Alrighty, so this is it on me as the foundation of my week. I could have added a little bit of the Laura Mercier one, but today something told me to just rock out House Lab by itself, and that's what we're doing. And again, this helps too because I get to the next day reuse the product differently from how I did the first. So if I didn't like the result of it, just giving it another try throughout the week to make sure I stretch it to really know what's been going on with it, what's really happening with the product. Alrighty, so this one is a foundation, and I added on my weekly for concealer these Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Chai and Maple. I have used these concealers here before. I keep thinking, yeah, Chai is darker. So we have one that's like closer to my skin tone. That's the process. And then another one that's a little bit too light, that's a little bit lighter than you, like 2-3 shades lighter, as brightening or highlight concealer type of, what am I saying? All right, so this is the also the concealer that we have cleaning up the under part of the eye, the brow. So yes, this one is Chai, and I'm using my favorite brush here from Zoeva 118. She's been used all week. Let me just have that sitting there for a minute. I pulled back this stick here, Juvia's Place. This is what I've been using as my little contour bronzer type of thing. Congo is the shade. Yes, she is the darkest of the darkest. But I use it like one dot on the upper part here in the shadow of my cheek bones, and right here. I know she's dark, so I just added a teensy bit rather than just one streak of the stick all over my face and just be too dark. But it did work last week because of, again, adding this with a darker undertone. It's needed to have this type of dark concealer. So we're gonna go ahead and let the spread out the concealer. I mean, not the concealer, what am I saying? Goodness. The contour stick or foundation stick. This is a multi-purpose foundation stick. This is a multi-purpose product, so you get to use it as what I'm using it now, or you see how it just melted. It's just, listen, it's butter, it's dark butter, okay? And the heat from your skin melts it beautifully. All right, you see the shadow, you see the depth. That's what she does. Yeah, so you could use it in different ways. Foundations, if you're that skin tone, bronzer, contour, whatever. This has more of a cool tone to it, so it's gonna fall under the contour category, because the bronzer are supposed to be more of like a warmer tone, like sun-kissed type of thing. So let's get this concealer out the way. Okay, alrighty, like my mind is everywhere, you guys. So from the haul video, I felt the need to start using the products that I newly just got, but my prior thought was to do my weekly thing that I just explained earlier. So we're gonna flow with that. Stay tuned for another look using all these products that I just got from the haul, and we'll put in time for that for my next week, like mid-week type of video, makeup look type of thing, something for the newer stuff. Okay, so we do that. We have been loving this elf blush here, the Camel Liquid blush. This is in the shade Bronze Bombshell. Okay, and I the e.l.f. concealers, really, I went Cocoa for the Juvia's Place ones, but the e.l.f. ones are the ones that I've really been grabbing. I'm glad I was able to get more shades, so I'm alternating different shades throughout the week. But Bombshell, Mauve out of here or something, no, something mauve, all of them are super nice, and I'm here for it. It's much more affordable. Granted, you could get Juvia's Place for sale every now and then, but the e.l.f.'s have been doing it for me. So this is it. We have the basic of the base, the foundation, concealers, contour slash bronzer, and then our highlight. We didn't do the highlight. Let's do maple. Just a little. You see how it's a tad bit brighter than chai right here. And let that sit a little bit. This is where we get to in between melt the products on the face and stuff. So what I've been using is the Juvia's Place setting spray. This set sprays, this helps to get ready, set, and sealed. Okay, so beautiful mist, not too much. Beautiful. So we're gonna let that fan out a little bit. I go back with my, I just realized, you guys, I have not really been using sponges. I have the puff, you know, in the powder process to use, but the sponges and this mid part here, like this part of the look, is where I would go with a damp sponge to assist in melting the stuff down. But what I've really been going back with is my brush, my foundation brush. Watch it. Somewhat connect the world of the blushes, the bronzer, the foundation, the concealer together. And I think I need a little bit more of that blush. I need more of it. This is more of a evening type of look because it's like 6 something right now, and I'm getting ready to head out with my big boy. He's turned 12 and he's the most handsome thing you'd see. And not just in my eye, it's been proven. I mean, I'm proud of my little male version of myself and his dad all in one. He's just the best kid ever. Like, if I don't catch myself, he gets me every time. So yes, this is the part we melt everything before we go in with the settings of stuff. I have, this is not new, we used it on the last video, but this powder, there's a reason why I need to use it every day, every week, every month, or until it's done. Is this Black Opal Deluxe Finish Powder. I don't believe they have this particular one, but Black Opal does have other powders out there. This one is in the shade 04 Dark. Oh, no. This is not the dark. I need to use 03. I grabbed the wrong one. This is in the shade 03 Medium, and my good old girl here is Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun. This is the second follow-up of my weekly or my daily use, second week with these powders. I didn't change them from the previous video. We're not changing them anytime yet. Okay? Or maybe I should squeeze in other powders too, because that's the plan, right? But these powders have been it for me since I decided to do this daily situation with my makeup. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set the whole face with Huda Beauty and my powder brush here and press that in place. You see this powder? Oh my God, this is one brand I need to collect more of their products from, the powders. I need to get me more shades. I have, I believe, 2 or 3, probably 4. The big one, and then 2 of the loose one. I freaking love this powder. I now see other brands are reformulating powders and stuff. People are upset, but this is a brand I need to stack up in case they decide to reformulate stuff. I think they did something with this one. They have a new without fragrance type of thing, right? Yeah, no, I want the original one. I like me the original one. So this one, Black Opal, what I do is, this little brush here has been my friend. Okay, where are you, my friend? What's the damn, oh, no. Where is my under eye brush? Where did it go? Did she get upset and leave? Oh, there she is. She's been my girl, okay? What I do, get the crease out the way with going back with the concealer brush or whatever, sponge puff, whatever you use, and then I go in with powder on the brush first and lightly set it. Now the moisture from the concealer is not meeting with the dryness of the powder, like too much of it all at once, so it could become muddy or, you know, pasty under the eye. You're just giving it a teensy bit for it to somewhat dry up, and before you go in with the baking or the full setting up the under eye. So that's what I do, right? That's what I did this week. This is stuff that as I'm going along, I'm trying, I'm processing, and I'm liking it, so I'm here sharing it, okay? So we do that. The base setting is done. I have, before I get to my bronzer, this little puff here, or sponge. I guess I use sponge, but not the regular way that I used to. This is what I've been using all week, okay? And you see she's dry. So after this process, I use the tip of this sponge and dab it in here, and it becomes somewhat like this, and twirl it on the back of my hand just to press that in, or, you know, do an even layer of it type of thing, and then go under my eye like so. It's dry. We got no problem. It's not sucking any moisture because we set it with that first powder. It's dry on dry, and you see how it applies the powder so beautifully. Because what I used to do before is leaving it with that first set and go about my day. Quite frankly, that's not working for me anymore. I want to set, because the minute I finish, and the heat of Florida be melting stuff, okay? So I want to be fully set, and by the time my skin decides to act up, she gonna be meeting these extra setting system I got locked in here under the eye, so it could stop acting, okay? This I'm also using to brighten and everything, so this is not needed. But the second one is where I left it be, and then giving this more moisture and everything. Now, depend on the powder. You don't want to use a powder that's too drying. I think I OD'd today. I OD'd. You don't want to use a powder that's too drying and adding more dryness over dryness over dryness. You're going to be... But either way, if that happens, you have other ways in between the makeup process to alleviate that or to fix that. So we're here to get it going. Alrighty, so we do this, and then my bronzer, my girl here, also from last week, have been it for me, Charlotte Tilbury. On the one prior to that, I use it pairing with another bronzer. Do check that out if you care to see or know, if you haven't seen it either. So this one, this week, I have been just using that one. Maybe I don't need the extra depth because of this particular contour stick that I use is a lot more darker than what I normally use. So I just have this to give us that tanning kiss from the sun type of situation on the skin. Alrighty, going in with our blush, and same good old girl from the week before, different shade this time, is the Jaclyn Cosmetics palette. Like, if I'm not using these in front of y'all consistently, like, I don't even know why you guys are continuously watching. Because, like, girl, are you really using these, or are you really catching a check? No, I'm not at the point of catching the check first yet. But I'm here. I want to use these with y'all. This one, this time, is in the shade, where the, Boudoir. Boudoir is what I'm using. It's more pinkish, somewhat still kind of corally or orangey, but more on the pinkish side. And I put her right here. You might OD on this palette, like on this blush, because the palette is just really pretty like that. So we do that. This is Boudoir, and then I go with Fancy Pants on the inner part. Oh, I did. Wait, we'll fix it. So that. Going back with the brush, you somewhat thin out any excess powder, and you left with a flawless. Not only the blush and the powder, the under eye powder is blending, the bronzer is mellowing with that as well. We just looking so cute. We're getting, you know, we're doing it, right? So we do that again with Miss Juvia's Place Setting Spray. At this point, you could really drench your face on it to tone down any of that powdery look. You know, we did secure the setting with the powder, and now we're just melting that into the skin. So, you know, from the outside eye, they see a nice, melty, beautiful makeup, no makeup type of skin. But underneath, we know we have different lockdown system for the oils and the whatever to come on, you know, ruin our day. All right, so this is what it looks like, you guys. You see how it's still shiny? It doesn't look like I have powder, not one drop of powder on. We are nice and colorful and cheeky with the blush, and bronze up with the bronzer, and highlighted in the, you know, in places that's in need. So this is really my base for my products of the week. The foundation, really nice, and like, I love this foundation. I love Lady Gaga. I love everything of Lady Gaga, okay? So this foundation, the blush, Elf Still, different color, Juvia's Place, this is a good oldie. Re-up on that, get back to loving that, or pull it out wherever it's stuck at. Use it. Charlotte Tilbury OG bronzer. Huda Beauty. Yes. Black Opal. This is it, my base. So, oh, the setting spray here, this is fairly new, so get this setting spray if you don't have it, okay? Because you'll be looking like this. All right, she take care of it from the beginning to the end. Okay, so that's basically my base look. I'm gonna go off and get the eyes out the way, and I'll see you at the end. Alrighty, this is the final look, you guys. What do you guys think? On the lips, I changed it. I don't normally keep the same, like, it's my regular lip gloss or whatever, so it's not glam enough for this video. But really, NYX, y'all could tell by the size of this how she's been loved. Really love that little lip liner here, and I paired it just for the sake of today's video with this Huda Beauty Dirty 30 matte lipstick, and it's a nice combo if you ask me. All right, we sealed the deal everything with the Juvia's Place Setting Spray right before coming back. Let me get this edges under control. Alrighty, so this is it. What do you guys think? You want to see the eye look? Check it out. Want to see the eye look? Check it out. Want to see the eye look? Check it out. On another video, should be after this one or before or whatever. And yes, let me know what you guys think of my weekly products here that I've been loving. I don't know if the foundation though might piggyback onto the next week, but I still I have other products that I want to use. Let's just stay consistent with this, okay? I don't want to get carried away. So that's all we got. Thank you so much if you've been, like, if you made it this far. Hopefully you got a little something out of this for this week's product. I love them all. I love them all enough for me to continuously using the powders, bronzers of the previous week to this week. I'm gonna change it this week coming, so promise I'm gonna change it up, new bronzers, new stuff, and circulate everything until I start hitting pan and y'all know all these products, what's good and what's bad. Alrighty, so thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on another one. Mwah.